everyone. My name is Dr. Mary Adebayo Astro. I'm the founder of Greater an organization established to promote academic excellence and career success. So today we're going to be talking about self-motivation. Self-motivation is the most effective type of motivation, and it's simply the force that drives you to do things. And with me today, we have a special guest that is going to be telling us more about self-motivation. So right now we're going to be going on a break. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
A Grade to You with Dr. Mary Adebayo.
Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining us once again. So with me today I have a special guest in person of Rhys Stevens, who's a PhD candidate at the University of South Alabama here in the United States, and he's going to be telling us today about self-motivation. Thank you so much for joining us, Rhys.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Mary.
All right, we're so glad to have you as well. So firstly, we'd like to ask, why do you think self-motivation is important?
Yeah, that's a great question, and I think motivation is one of the most important characteristics in terms of becoming successful. And anytime you set a long-term goal, it's going to take time to get there, and you need that self-motivation to help drive that work ethic and endurance to eventually reach it.
Wow, I love what you said. So self-motivation is one of the characteristics that is important in order to be successful in life. As a graduate student and as a researcher, how have you been able to stay motivated?
Yeah, so I usually have sort of two methods I use in order to stay motivated. And the first thing is that anytime, particularly if something fails in the lab, I often think back as to why it matters, what's sort of the importance of this goal or this question that we're investigating. And that can often help me stay motivated because I can remember the patients and the things that sort of make the work matter.
Okay.
And then the second thing I do is will exercise, and I'll go run or bike or swim or something. And to me that actually helps me sort of clear my mind, and it kind of can give me some instant gratification. And so when I come back the next day, I'm kind of motivated and ready to keep fighting and try and keep up the work ethic.
Wow, that's very good. So you can hear what Rhys said. Try to find a fun thing to do, so that sometimes when things don't go right, you can do that, and that would help you to it will give you some form of positive feeling and boost, and with that you would be better motivated in order to go to do whatever you have to do the next time. So another thing is, in your opinion, what factors do you think are responsible for loss of motivation?
Right. So anytime you're reaching trying to reach a goal, it's always going to be a journey. There's going to be lots of ups and downs, and it's really easy after having failures, particularly if it's been going on for a while, to lose motivation. And I think another big factor too is if the people around you aren't sort of helping you or putting you in a position where you can thrive. That can also be a problem. And so I'm addressing at being around the right people and understanding the journey that even if you're having failures or you're kind of in a low spot at the moment, usually you can either find a new direction or eventually overcome that obstacle.
Okay, so one key reason for loss of motivation is the type of people around you. So for instance, if you have negative people around you,
right,
that would help you, that would cause you to lose your motivation, and that's not a good thing. So try to surround yourself with positive people. So have you experienced loss of motivation ever?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think everyone does, and it's important to talk about it. And for me, what has been a big factor anytime that I lost motivation was actually talking about it with my peers or my friends or mentors. And I often found that they almost always have had similar experiences. And so in discussing it with them, I realized that very often I'm not alone, even when you may have initially thought that. And they can often also give some really good advice that can help you overcome those obstacles and failures and kind of find new directions.
All right, thank you so much for all these insights. So when you find yourself losing your motivation, try as much as possible to reach out to your friends, your mentors, positive people around you that can give you advice, that can help you to get out of whatever situation you are in at that point, and that would also help you to boost your motivation. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay tuned and have a great week. Bye bye.